Hello friends, today I'm going to be showing you how to remove a faucet, bathroom faucet. So first thing we want to do is we're going under the sink is where most of this is taking place. So sometimes when you turn off your water, it's going to leak a little bit possibly. So I get some bowls, some like flat bowls like this, and I'll set them under there and I'll show you what I'm doing here. Alright, so I'm going to take these and try to place them under my water pipes there if I can, which doesn't look like that's going to be too successful at getting under there. Maybe I'll put this one over on this side. There we go, that one's fitting a little better. Kind of a tight fit there, that's okay. And get my other bowl up under that one. Okay. Just mainly I don't want water running down here into the thing. So next I'm going to turn off these by just turning them right clockwise. That should hopefully turn off the water. Sometimes you turn these off, and because the seals are a little old, they're going to leak a little bit. As you can see, that is leaking. And then this one's going to want to leak as well, of course. And that is okay. So a thick towel over here might be good too. So that's a lot of water coming out of there already. Okay. So I'll get a towel and put that under there as well. Do I have a big old towel? A lot of water's coming out of that one already. And I don't want water getting down below, so as much as possible, I'll try to. It's going to be a fun one, isn't it? Okay. So I'll try to get my towel under there as much as possible. And hopefully that one's not really leaking at all. So I'm going to try to get my towel just around there, because when we take those pipes off, it's going to leak a little bit too. So okay, something like that. Now what we're going to do, water's off. Should be a fun one. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and take these off. So usually these aren't too tight on there, and I'll just use my little wrench here and lefty loosey. Oops, lefty loosey. Lefty loosey. There we go. And these shouldn't be super tight or anything. Generally, you can just unscrew it with your hand. Usually you just tighten these on like a little bit and then quarter turn them with a wrench or whatever, but it's like these are on there pretty good, which is not really necessary. You don't want to really over tighten these. Okay, but as with all DIY things, sometimes we run into some issues and whatnot, so it's not too bad. Okay, so this is just taking a while. Good golly, I don't know why I'm still, shouldn't still be unscrewing this. I wouldn't think that, I would have thought that this would be unscrewed by now, but apparently it's going to give me a little bit of trouble here. Joke. Okay, maybe now I can unscrew the rest of it with my hand. There we are. That one's a little tighter than seemed like it should have been. And now we go with the second one here. Okay, maybe I can unscrew that with my hand. Nope. Not happening this time. That would be asking for too much. So here we go. Man, I have one of those reciprocating or ratcheting wrenches would be nice here, so you don't have to keep taking it off. Those are super handy. Okay. Have we gotten to the point where we can loosen it with our hands now? Just barely. That's good enough. Okay. Why is there only black water coming in on it? That's weird. Okay. Okay, at least that one's really not leaking. The other side is leaking pretty good, but the one that was more difficult to get under is not really leaking at all. So that is nice. Now we're gonna go to the other side. Let's see. I'm not even sure. Oh boy, it's got some kind of weird butterfly looking things there. Man, this is an old one. You got little like copper lines hooking that up there. Do I even need to take those lines off or not? It's kind of a tight area here. I don't think so. I think I just got these little butterfly things. I'm going to get my socket wrench and take those off. Oh, well, this is cool because this one's dripping so fast and it's such a shallow container. I have to basically got a bowl here and I'm bailing it out before it gets too high and filling up another bowl. So that's kind of cutting into my time here. I did find a socket that fits here, so I'm going to put that on there and unscrew those. There's a couple butterfly bolts up underneath here on the bottom of the faucet there, so I'm going to put that on my socket wrench and get those off of there. Okay, let's see if I can't get up underneath here. Is that not going to go on there? Maybe it needs to be a little bit bigger. So I got this, basically this water timer of this leak is coming out here, so it's kind of got to keep an eye on that so I don't. All right, so that's on there. Okay, there we go. Just unscrew this now. Yep. It's kind of a tight area here. Okay, so there's one of them right there, and that is super rusty. And we are running out of time here, so I got to bail again. So if this is a job that's going to take me longer, I would probably just get like a little hose, siphon the water out of here, and so it's just constantly being fed by gravity and just fill up the bowl, a bigger bowl. But this isn't too difficult. I can just kind of bail it out a little bit and then dump my big bowl into the toilet when it's full. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the other side and try to get that other screw out of there. so here we go. Wish me luck. It's not. It's fairly tight here. Situation. Close quarters. Oh, come on. Let's pull up on that. There we go. I'm pulling up on the faucet, so it actually lets me use the ratcheting part. Man, this is an old school faucet here. All right, got that one out. Okay, that's out, and throw those away, I guess. I'll keep that bolt though. Okay, so that's out. I should just be able to pull my I gotta get this thing out of there too, don't I? How does this thing work? Okay, that just slides off like that. And I could pull that out of the top. I think I can just lift this whole thing out maybe. Hopefully. And yes, we can. Okay, so that's just lift that out, and I'm just going to go chuck this, and I'll be back. All right, now I'm going to remove this. So we're just going to loosen this up here. That's going to give me some leeway, and I think I can take out this stem from the top, this portion. All right, and now it's going to be a little gross, so what we're going to do is we're just going to clamp onto this here. And that's going to be unscrewed, but we're going to need to bite onto this too, so I'm just going to gently clamp on here with some vice grips. Okay, and that's going to allow me to hold this pipe in place while I unscrew it. Okay. All right, almost. Okay. Change out my water bowl there. Dump that again. Whew, this one's, I did the other bathroom a little while ago and wasn't leaking nearly this much. So that's like a little timer I got, like, hey, you gotta get rolling here or else we're gonna run out of water. So, all right, so I can take this off, and then this should come off there, right? I'm thinking. Okay, so this needs to come down, or what is the deal going on with this one? What do I need to do here with this? And maybe if I get a screwdriver in there and pop that down, it looks like it's just got some putty in there or something. Okay, got a screwdriver here. And yeah, we're just gonna pop that down. Okay, get my towel around that. It might be a little, that was awesome. Right in my face. Okay, that was good. That's okay. Apparently there's some water up here. Alright, so now what is holding this thing? Alright, that's gonna go up there, so it's only gonna go up if I unscrew that all the way, and it doesn't look like, now it doesn't want to look like this wants to screw out, so I don't know why all of a sudden this is being difficult to unscrew here. Golly, it's like this thing just all of a sudden getting difficult here. Okay, and time to dump my water again. So this is a fun one. I'm like on a little, it's like a game here where I'm on a timer or something. Okay, that reached the limit there. And now, I know this thing here, I don't know what's going on with this. Just unscrew that maybe. Okay. Cool story. That's going bye-bye. Okay, so I don't know if this can come down or has to come up through there. Not exactly sure how it's going to come up through there because this thing screws on there. So can it come downwards is the question. Seems like that can't really go up. Does this part unscrew off of there, or what is the deal going on with this thing here? I am not sure if this unscrews or not. This is interesting. How can I pull this out if this thing's on here? And I can't screw that down anymore. So it seems like this top part has to come out of here somehow, maybe. I'm not exactly sure. So I'll try to grab onto it maybe. This should be fun. Okay, so we're going to push this up a little bit. I need to move my vice grips down some more. Okay, so now what's happening here? Okay, it looks like I'm holding on my vice grips on that top portion of the sink part, and it looks like I can unscrew that. Okay, I was gonna say, because how am I gonna get this out of here? So there's that right there. Throw that in the trash. Okay, and now we're cooking. Obviously my water's getting a little full here. Dump that. And back in business. Okay, so now this can come down. Ah, boy. I'm gonna have to push it down quite a bit here. I just wonder if I have enough pipe to force it out of there. Let's see here, can I get off the side a little bit and try to pull this out? I can. And that is quite disgusting. Ew. All right, get my paper towels here. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. Sorry guys, I'm just kind of wiping this off a little bit. I think I need this, if I'm not mistaken, I'm going to need this lower pipe portion, so I'm going to try to take that off there. It looks like it might have been like tightened on there or something, so I'm gonna have to see if it's glued on. I might be able to unscrew it with my vice grips. So here we go. This one's quite a, I think this is the original with the house, so yeah, what I'm talking about is maybe disengaging this portion here. See where it has that little bevel there? Pulling that out so I can use that to go into there. But that remains to be seen if I can do that or not, or if I need to. So that's the that is the uninstall, my friends. So we can see we got that open, and up top we have that out. So obviously now for my next thing, I'm going to be installing the new faucet. So I'm going to clean this up, take a razor blade, scrape that off, get this all cleaned up, and we're good to go. Sorry that was kind of a long one, my friends. Just was a little difficult, kind of a tight situation, but thanks for watching this video. DIYs are not bad. Pretty much anyone can do them if I can. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you all next time.